Hey guys, welcome back to another analysis video. Today's analysis video is going to be on the 2019 Woodward Stakes. So without further ado, let's go. So I'm just going to go through each horse in this race and go over my opinions on how good they are. So the first horse we're going to go over is Mr. Buff. Now, Mr. Buff has only ran in Graded Stakes Company like once, from what I can remember. And the last time he did run in Graded Stakes Company, he was 9th. Although, yes, in his more recent starts, he's won the non-graded Saginaw and even Shipman Stakes, he just isn't that good against contenders that aren't New York bred. So, toss. Number 2, Ball Harbor. He is a game in defeat kind of horse, fighting to the very end and only just missing out on the Salvador Mile, Philip H. Inchland, and Monmouth Cup. But I don't think he's grade 1 material at all. Number 3, Vino Rosso. Now, Vino Rosso is one of the major favorites in this race, especially with his win in the Gold Cup at Santa Anita and how he has been game in defeat at Saratoga. He's never won, but he has finished 3rd twice behind McKenzie and fellow Woodward runner Yoshida most recently. So I'd say that he has an okay chance, but you never know. He'll probably get another 3rd place finish. A safe bet is a show bet or a place bet, but win contender is something to consider. Mongolian Groom is a horse that most recently ran about 2 weeks ago. And he was a tough 3rd in the Pacific Classic, which does show that he has potential, but only 2 weeks, and he's shipping from California all the way over to New York? I don't think so. Number 5 is Preservationist. Now, Preservationist was 4th in the Whitney most recently, but he did win the Suburban Handicap, which is a race that people would like to bring up a lot. But I just feel like it was probably one good race, and then he's going to be done. You never know, though. He could set the pace, have a nice slow pace, and then just run off and win. But I kind of have my doubts. Forewarned is a horse that has won a few times, but he's not really that good. He was 5th in the Whitney behind many other contenders. He's just a toss. Yoshida is a horse that is a very much win contender. Although he hasn't won since last year's Woodward Stakes, he runs his best at Saratoga. That is very clear. He won last year's Woodward Stakes as a very clear example, and was 2nd in the Whitney behind McKenzie, defeating fellow Woodward runner Vino Rosso. So I think it's a very big shot and chance that he could win the Woodward again. Especially with the field that he's been given, there's a very clear shot that he can finally win the Woodward again. Number 8, Wooderson. He was 2nd in the Aladar Stakes behind Tom Day Tot. Toss. And speaking of which, number 9, Tom Day Tot. Now, Tom Day Tot is a horse that has his chance to really rise up here. Although he's only won non-graded stakes races, he has come close, finishing 2nd behind McKenzie in the Ali Sheba, and 3rd behind Taking the Soul and Quip in the Stephen Foster. Both those horses are out of this race, and he even beat Yoshida in the Stephen Foster. So, it's a very clear shot that this could be his time to shine. So far, I say for top choices, I'd say that Tom Day Tot and Yoshida are the top contenders, with Vino Rosso as a place show bet. Hope you agree with me on this. If not, then comment down what you think is going to happen. And see you guys next time. Bye.